Okay guys, it's news time. Today, like more than 100 volunteers are doing a good job to clean the Ishem River, and this is the news and this is the situation. As you see, even our TV is broken and it's in really deep shit, so we are trying to do something good.
Today is to clean up the river Ishem. I'm Dandelion Lakewood, and this is my travel diary. It feels weird saying that, but you know what I mean. The only people that are gonna save the world from this problem is the people who live in the places where the problems are. So I'm really glad and grateful for the local Albanian people who are doing these cleanup initiatives, organizing these actions.
Hi, I'm Kola, a volunteer for nature. It's been at least 10 years since I came back from England in Albania, joining different groups and organizations. This time I joined the organization that came from Belgium, River Cleanup International, with River Cleanup Albania, which I have done some actions with them, but this was one of the biggest actions, and I hope in the future this will bring something else, a solution that will bring the level of the cleanup in the river at the level that used to be before 1997. So anyone living in Albania, foreigners, would join us in other actions that we're gonna have in Albania and Kosovo too as well.
My name is Ines Goovaerts and I'm from River Cleanup.
And what's River Cleanup?
River Cleanup is a non-profit organization who aims to clean up all the polluted rivers in the world and stop the waste, human waste going into the rivers and the oceans.
Wow, the whole world.
Yes, the whole world.
You're international then?
Yes, we are international, but of course we're not doing this by ourselves. As you can see, we depend on volunteers, local volunteers, like right here, all over the world. And they are actually our river warriors. They are the heroes. We just give them the gear, the t-shirts, the gloves to be safe, the garbage bags, and then they can clean up their own habitat and our environment.
Hi guys, I'm Arianit Mula. I come from Peja, Kosovo, and I'm part of this cleaning action today in Ishem River. We as an organization, non-formal organization, we take parts everywhere in Kosovo and in Albania to do things like this, like cleaning, etc.
Enforce? What is this?
Yes, enforced.
Yes, that's all.
Engineers for climate and environment.
Yes.
Yes.
You're engineers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Environmental.
like most of us is like engineers.
He's also one of us, but he's not.
Like it's not a good view.
And you guys are all Albanian.
We are all
We have an import in Germany with Albanians, Germans, Norway, and North Macedonia. We have one import in Albania. 25 people, most active ones are here, and we are creating one in Kosovo. We have some guys that are active, but we are hoping to register it as a legal environmental NGO.
Yeah, again, there's so much stuff, right? A lot of this styrofoam here, it's everywhere. It breaks down into microplastics, which gets into everything. Oh, yeah. Good? It's good, except like, you know, it'll be better once we get rid of all of this trash. Yeah, the microplastics gets into the fish, into the life of the sea, and it just breaks down and it breaks down, but it doesn't go away. But we're doing something about it. Thank you, everyone.
Personally, I'm not part of any NGO, I'm just a volunteer, but I join everyone that has a goodwill to do some nice jobs for Albania, for Albanian nature, and the nature in Europe and around the world, because the nature belongs to everyone.
Yeah. So you're like an NGO, non-governmental.
No. I don't like to be actually, for some reason.
Yeah. I agree.
I just don't like it.
Yeah, it's more fun to be kind of independent and do it for your own.
Freedom. I feel good when I do something, you know,
Yeah,
for free. And something that I have my freedom.
yeah.
I don't depend on someone else.
So we have three main focus points in the world right now. Well, we've got them everywhere, but three big projects. It's the three most polluted rivers in the world. One is here in Albania, in Europe, and it's the Ishem River. One in Africa, in Cameroon, the Woori River, and one in Indonesia, the Citarum River.
Everything started 5-6 months ago when a girl that lives outside of Kosovo contacted me and asked me actually if I want to be part of one of the biggest cleaning events in Albania and in Kosovo. We are talking about cleaning the Komani Lake. Actually, she asked me if I want to be part of that organization, and I said yes. And that was first organization that we did together, like Albanians from Albania and Albanians from Kosovo together, which is really good thing. That was the first international event that took part in Komani Lake. Then we did the event on the Fierza Lake, where we were gathered about 100 people. And it was also a great thing to do, because Albanians from Kosovo and Albanians from Albania also, they gathered once more to do some good work and to protect actually our nature. The next event, it will be in Rugova Gorge, which is in Peja City. And we hope that lots of Albanians from Albania will come, but also we expect internationals to be part of this event also.
So you started, you kind of create your organization, and then now you're going to take it to the next level of organization by registering as an NGO, but you already started doing things anyway.
Exactly. Yes, we are working because we are working with volunteers. We actually implemented a project about the Ishem River. We have also done a very detailed study about the Ishem River. So basically we know very well what are the main of the pollution, which is coming from, etc. But very soon it's going to be registered in Germany, and then the next step is going to be in Kosovo, and we hope to have it as soon as it's registered in Albania.
And then the next level, what does it benefit to register NGO? I don't really know much about this. So.
Yeah, you know, if you register it, you may have access to projects.
like the funding.
Once you have funding, for sure you can do much more than now than just being volunteers. Volunteers, you are always limited. Still, you can do a lot, but you are limited.
Yeah, for like taxes and stuff like
taxes and everything, and we need to be somewhere legal. Legal to do legal actions. You know?
It's good to know that you can do this wherever you are. You can organize. Okay. What are some ways that we can spread this message here?
The message has nowadays social media is one of the things, but also people that will see this video, maybe they have some connection with the government or diplomats or whatever, they can do more, they can influence.
Well, what we should do about it is especially raise awareness about the problem, because it's really dangerous when everything ends up in the ocean. Then the oceans will die eventually, and if there is no ocean, we will die too, because we depend on the ocean to change the carbon dioxide into oxygen, and that's exactly what we live on. So if we want to save ourselves, then we actually should take care of our home.
Well, problems like this, they are not only in Kosovo and Albania. We are aware of that, the Balkans, it is known as a place with big problems. And environmental things or matters are in 6th or 7th place in government priorities. So we are aware of the state or Balkan problems. But what we can do as a society, as a civil society, we can try and motivate all the others at least to not drop the garbage everywhere they go. We can do a lot actually, starting from ourselves.
Doesn't matter how much experience you have, if you start somewhere, you are going to end somewhere. That's why the main suggestion is that like just start and wake up and start cleaning your environment, and then you'll see what you need on the way. I've started like 6-7 years ago, active in environmental NGOs, and now I found out that okay, it's the time to have my own NGO. So you just start, and the way shows you where to go.
So this, we don't. Yeah, it's like we don't have to be perfectionists, because sometimes when we want to start something, we can be afraid that it won't be perfect, and that makes people not do anything because they think, oh, there's no way I can do everything. But yeah, okay, but it doesn't matter. Just the act of doing it.
Absolutely. You cannot do it perfect, but you can still do it. That's why just do something, don't sleep, and then you can. If you're a perfectionist, you have to start as an amateur, and then for sure you improve on the way. Learning by doing is that called, right?
Final message is let's save our nature, otherwise we are in danger. And future generations will have big trouble. So let's do it for the future generation, and our health is very important.
Great, thank you very much. Bye-bye, volunteers. So much energy with the kids.
It's awesome. It's beautiful to see how people are so excited about changing, about the change, because that's how we need change. It's really easy actually to pick up somebody else's trash. Well, it's for your own goodwill, of course, that you're cleaning it up. But the thing is, you can or look at it and be depressed and be like, oh, that's so bad for our planet. Or you can say, you know what, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna grab gloves, a bag, and I'm gonna clean it up. And if everybody cleans up around their neighborhood, and of course there is a good waste disposal facilities and such, of course that's key, then we can actually clean up the planet pretty fast.
Yeah, and we can even have a little party.
And we can even have a living party if Corona wants to leave.
Yeah, maybe Corona will leave faster when we clean up the planet.
Exactly true, because it's the viruses and the diseases that will get released if we keep on going and exploiting our planet like we're doing right now. Then she's gonna fight back at us.
Yeah, maybe it's the immune system of the Earth.
Oh, thank you. What is it?
It's a fig. I think.
That's fig.
Yeah, delicious.
Thanks for it.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for organizing this event and for taking the time to explain some things. So if people want to find out more about it, they can go to River Cleanup on Facebook. And
Definitely. We've got a Facebook, it's called rivercleanup.org. And then we've got our Instagram, it's just @rivercleanup. And then we have a website as well, rivercleanup.org. Focus on the important things, and that's you guys and the planet and the world. So we'll be there. And if you need our help, just write back at us and we'll see what we can do for you.
thank you very much.
We should start from our children. We should speak with them. First of all, and let them know how important the nature is for us and also for the next generations. And yeah, everybody should do their part. This is us today doing something about that.
Literally, we do this for the environment. So we contributing in climate changes. As you can see, many people in the same transport. So that's why we are here. That's not Albania. We got the X7 BMW in our house, but here no. That's all. Thank you, Pops. Only for climate.
Only for climate we are here. On track. Otherwise, I would have taken my helicopter.
I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't spend more time, you know, because we could spend more time. But also, we did a good effort and we did a lot of things. So again, it's back to my mantra that I said last time, that it doesn't have to be perfect to be good. And we did a really good job. I mean, we picked up, I don't know how many bags of trash, but it's looking much better. But, you know, you see those little particles, those little pieces of plastic that remain, and it's... come on, people, come on, planet, let's get it together, because, you know, this is the only place where we live. And I know that people didn't all come here and just put their trash down. You know, it came from the river and it collected slowly, so they're just thinking, all right, we have this little piece of plastic, it fell into the river and it went away, it's gone. But no, it comes somewhere. It comes places like this and it stays until someone moves it. And I'm so grateful that a lot of people are interested in this topic and doing these cleanups. And it's really amazing, you know, that the Albanian folks organizing and doing this. The problem is that we have too much production of goods that aren't even good, you know. It's like all this wasteful plastics and stuff. We hardly need any of it. We hardly need any of this stuff. I mean, it's nice to have a phone, it's nice to have a camera, it's nice to have some things, and it's not bad to have things, and it's not bad to make things and to buy and sell things. I mean, this part of human experience. But I wish that maybe there was a way that we can do that with less waste byproduct and how we can streamline that system. But we're working on it. We're working on it. And the people cleaning it really impress me, and it's amazing to meet them and talk to them. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspires you that you can do the same things. And it just takes a little bit of organization, because cleaning with a group, you can do a lot. Cleaning alone, you can do a lot. And when you get a group together, you can multiply it, and you can have fun. Make it a party. Make it a cleanup party. You know, meet people. Let's make it sexy to clean up, you know? I mean, it's sexy to clean up. Be sexy. You're a sexy person when you're cleaning. When you're picking up the trash, when you're being a good steward of the earth, you're being a very sexy human being. So go and you do that, you sexy humans.